Okay, John, it's the FA Youth Cup fourth round away at Derby County on Thursday. What does the competition mean to you as a coach?
Well, personally, I've reached a semi-final of competition. We played Southampton, St Mary's, and then we played the home game, 12,000 the second replay. Lost on penalties in the end, but great fond memories. Great competition, great challenges for the young players, great experiences. Gives them a good challenge on where they're going and what they're going to do in the football career.
You've reached this stage of the tournament after beating Leyton Orient in the previous round. It was quite an enthralling encounter. Just tell us a bit about that game.
Leyton Orient, actually me and Dave Wright, the academy director, went down to watch them against Swindon. Good side, hard working. We knew it was going to be a battle, but in fairness, I think overall on the night they were the better side, and I think they were very unlucky to go out on eventually on penalties. But the only thing you can say from our lads is they showed a lot of character. They went goals behind, came back, went goals behind, came back, went penalties down, came back. So our attitude, character-wise, you couldn't have asked much more from them on the night. Although Leyton Orient were the better side, I felt.
It set up the tie against Derby County at the iPro Stadium, which was formerly Pride Park. What have you seen of Derby recently? Derby
County are a good side. They've got Mason Bennett, who is a first-team player. Obviously, know a little bit about them for one reason or another. It'd be very difficult. I think last year they knocked out, was it Chelsea? And eventually lost to Man United. So they've got a good pedigree. They'll be well organised, hard to break down. Scored 4 goals in the last game, but conceded 3. Be a real good test for us, and I think the lads should be looking forward to it.
And it's a game that you'll be pretty much taking very seriously as well.
Yeah, I mean, we take every game seriously, and obviously the run we've been on at the moment has not been up to expectations, either individually or collectively as a group. The group and individuals have got to press on a little bit better. We expect a little bit more from them. They have to work a little bit harder. But all I can say is they're good characters, good backgrounds, and they've got to start showing a little bit on the pitch now.
I suppose this season results haven't been great, but that might be reflected by the fact that you've had to use quite a few of your first year scholars, with a number of second years moving up to the under-21s. Well, some of those may come back down for that game against Derby.
I mean, other than the FA Youth Cup, the whole scenario of youth development at the club is about producing players and improving players, and I'm quite delighted to see players progress up to Glyn Hodges' group, the under-21 group, and I think that's the way forward. Results, obviously we like to win games, nobody's any different, and there's the young professionals or young scholars, they've got to learn how to win games and draw games and not lose games as part of the criteria. But the main project for us is developing a young player and pushing him to the next group, and hopefully onto the next group as well. And if we have to play really young players, then we'll play them. If that's the strategy and the policy of the academy, that's what we'll do.
Your form going into the game's probably not been the best, but you'll be hoping to eradicate that and hopefully, maybe get off, putting a very good performance against Derby.
Yeah, my experience with young players, especially when they're on the stage in front of first team staff, probably a little bit bigger crowd than what they've been used to, it gives them a great challenge, and I've seen less experience go one way, do really well and embrace the night, and I've seen so-called more experienced players fall foul on the night and probably don't do as well as what they'd want to do. So this level, we're looking for a bit of consistency, a bit of character, at least put on a bit of a show, at least work hard, try and compete and do the things that they're best at doing on the football pitch.
But overall, you'll be very much looking forward to the tie on Thursday evening.
Yeah, I mean, if they can't enjoy this one, then we really shouldn't be in the game. It's what they all look forward to when the season starts, the FA Youth Cup runs, and we've seen of late of some better sides have gone against out to so-called lesser sides, and that's what happens at senior level as well.